Hey guys, today is October the 6th of 2020, and I want to go over the pound dollar using Fourier analysis and Gann theory, and also do a recap of last week's signals and see how that panned out. So let's get right into it. Last week, these are the signals that we had, and out of last week, I did 3 trades. 2 were profitable, and 1 was Friday. I was thinking that we were probably going to sell off. I saw the dollar getting Momo, and pretty much was just a head fake. And as I just say, you know what? It's close to the close. I'm just going to leave it and see how the Sunday night, opens. And Sunday night open, and didn't like the price action, so I kind of lowered my stop and kind of had it more closer to the highs, and then I got stopped out. And that's the way it is. So 2 good ones, 1 bad one. And these are the signals. This one looks like it was about to turn, but didn't. And the bulls came and took it higher. So here we are in this week, and you can see that the signals that we got is the 5th, the 6th, and the 9th. From my analysis, the hot days that I see there's a cluster building up is today and Friday. If we kind of just stutter around here all day and tomorrow kind of all day here, then I'm thinking maybe Friday is going to be it. But if today we just make a little, high and then we flush down, take out this slow, then that's going to be a possible signal for me to go short. But we have to obviously take out 28.99. And once we take it out, maybe the next day, if it goes right back up and fails at 28.99 or gets close to it, I'm probably going to be shorting there. And hopefully everything lines up. There's an indicator I want to show you that I'm going to start using, and it's called a Gann swing. I've seen a video on it, and sometimes I use it and sometimes I forget to look at it. And this is something that I think will keep me out of the chop zone sometimes I get myself into, and I just get all chopped up. Lately I've been doing good, but sometimes I just get caught up in it. And this could be my safeguard. The Gann swing, that has different settings. This is a 1 day, and this is a 3 day. So 3 days you could kind of ride some trends really good. Especially when you catch them early. But I'm going to be going back and forth between the 3 day and the 1 day. And so far, as we can see, price action is bullish. You're above the 1 by 1 from the swing point. And, you can see this kind of resistance here. But angle-wise, this is going to be your resistance, this angle right here, this 1 by 1 from the September 1st. And you're hovering above the 2 by 1. So this is going to be interesting right here. So this is one thing I'm going to be implementing for a trigger with the Fourier analysis. Let's just see how it pans out. So let's get back into this. So this week's forecast for possible turning points was the 5th, and that didn't happen. Maybe it was just an explosion to the upside. Today, possible turning point, and Friday. These are the 2 I'm focusing on. Looking at our composite cycle, it topped out on the 4th, 5th, and now it's pointing lower. So that's one for the bears. The cycle is pointing lower. If we look at our spectrum, you can see that you got the magenta, the blue, and the red all topped out are pointing, and momentum is to the downside. The only one that's positive is this green one, which tops out somewhere around the 13th of October. So it looks like the bears, in regards to the cycle indicator, have more of an edge. Let's take that out. And looking at the market profile, we can see that level-wise, somewhere around that 30.44 is a hot zone. Maybe that could be some major resistance. Also that 30.33, but that remains to be seen if it gets up there. Looking at our seasonal, we can see that our green here is an annual decimal. It topped out today. So everything is pointing down in regards to seasonality, except this fast annual is topping out somewhere around the 17 or 19, around there of October. Anything else? Let's see. Our RSI. Let's see where RSI is at. You can see that it's heading towards the overbought zone. So that's something you want to watch too. So it's another thing I want to see is this chart. Let's clean it up a little bit. You can see that this is a 57 dominant cycle. It's topping out of the 13. So that is a hot one. If nothing happens this week and it continues going higher, that's something you want to watch. This is the inverted seasonal, and it's topping out the 8th. So I said the 6th today and 8th, 9th. I'm leaning more on the 9th. Could be possible turning points. And looking at the Elliott wave, it's hit wave 4 price target already. And if it continues going higher, the next price target for the Elliott wave 4 is 30.65. The ellipse gave us the trigger point. I was thinking it was going to go down, but it went higher. And now we're hitting some resistance level right here with the Elliott wave 4 top of the ellipse. The end of the ellipse is the knife. So if we go sideways here or higher and we hit this trend line or this trend line right here, the smaller one, because this is a bigger one. There's a couple of resistance levels up there. And we get to the knife and we up here, kind of sideways or struggling. That could be a turning point, but we have to wait for it to happen. So I'm just giving you what I'm seeing in advance. Now, the good thing is that the linear regression channels are pointing up. So that's the momentum, like I said, is looking like it's going higher. Anything else there? I think that's it. So keep an eye on the market today and Friday. Those are the 2 dates. If we take out 28.99, I'm going to be putting an alert once I'm done with this video. If my phone goes off or a computer or whatever, and we kiss 28.99, I'm going to be looking for prices to retest that level. And if it fails, I'm going to short it for maybe ending of a wave 5. But if that doesn't happen, then if it continues going higher into next week, I'll be jumping in. But let's see how price action behaves. I'm signing out right here. Hopefully you like this video. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, and I'll keep you posted on the pound dollar using the Fourier analysis technique with Gann theory.